for week 2, and wow, I wasn't 2 feet in the door before the improvements were just right in my face. And I'm standing here with Ronell, who's running the CNC department, and I'll tell you, you want to see a guy who's knocked it out of the park, this is the guy. I'm going to go around the other side of the camera and pan around, and if you could just talk us through some of the changes you made and why you made them, that'd be awesome.
Good morning. Collectively, we came up with the decision to make an offload table, which allows me the opportunity to offload all the material onto the table and reload a new board to the CNC to keep the machine running constantly, and allows me to label my parts without having downtime on the machine.
Well, you remember this? I'll let Ron tell you what he did to solve this problem. Take it away, Ron.
We also completely changed the area and stacked my material all in one spot so that I could just easily slide my boards on to the CNC without having to constantly run back and forth for one stack of material at a time with the forklift. That also sped up production time, you know, as well as another change we made. We changed our dust collection system to barrels, which allows us the opportunity to change them less. At first they were just plastic bags, which we had to change twice a week. Now we're only changing once a week. Just a few small changes to help speed up production. And you know, it's really sped up production a lot.
Now that we've heard from Ronell, let's take a look at the rest of the shop. As we come up the ramp, I can't believe the amount of floor space that these people have collectively cleared out. I don't even think this video is going to do it justice. What a good job. All the improvements that we talked about are getting posted on a radial chart and followed through. This cabinet used to be all the way at the other end of the shop. We didn't just get it close to assembly, they made room right in assembly. And DJ Scott even came in early to organize it.
Action. We had some unsightly tabletops that were kind of rough, so we relaminated them so stuff would slide easier on them. And we also wanted to clear all the tools off of it, so we built a cart here and we put a drawer here for the hardware for a long time.
Awesome. This is textbook lean thinking. See a problem, fix a problem. Look at that tabletop. This area was first set up. Tools didn't quite have a home yet, but it didn't take long. Mandy and the team fixed up that one right away with a cart and a shadow board for their tools. This was before our 5S training. This next snapshot was from the end of day 1 at my last visit. If you look to the left, you can see a pole with a dust collector. There it is again on the right. Well, Phil thought that was in the way.
All right, well, there was once a big shaper and a dust collector here and electrical boxes mounted on this pole. And to free up space, we didn't use the shaper very much, so to free up space, we moved the tools and I removed the electrical boxes and the pole, swung the electrical boxes out of the way, and freed up this area for a lot of good growing space.
I know I'm a little fanatical, probably more than most, but I absolutely am so proud of these people. Look what they've done in this shop. The wide open space is everywhere. They've taken time to create a hardware receiving cabinet. They're using a board now to tell us who's the value stream leader, dividing it up AM and PM. It's almost impossible to believe that this picture was only a few weeks ago. Now look at the floor space. Lean thinking has freed up almost half of their shop.
It's been a very great opportunity we've had organizing this place. Over the past week we started our lean training, so I'm very impressed. I mean, comparing, there's been a very huge, beautiful change around it. The whole place was congested. I've been able to organize this place in a very decent way, to a point where everybody comes in and then follow the rules, how things are being organized. Things are being sent from the main shop to the finishing area. And no one has so far broken the rules here. It's been a very great opportunity, and I think I like it. There's still more room for improvement. That's what I've been doing, you know. So this week what I did was I tried to empty this side of the wall which is going to be used for something else. So that's another new change. There's a cabinet right here that got installed for new upcoming and outgoing sample. So I'm still improving. There's more work to be done on this side, which I believe that next week we can accomplish it. So it's been a very great change, and we're going to continue to maintain it. I'm happy. It's a very great opportunity. So I'll continue to maintain it as it is. So.
I'm trying to think of, I mean, there's just so much I can talk about. I don't know. Okay, so this is week, let's say 5 or 6 of our lean journey that we're on with the Center for Lean Learning, and we have made quite a few improvements in the shop, not only the shop but here in the office. We have completely changed the flow of work going through the shop, and really it's just pretty amazing what we've been able to do in such a short amount of time. We were promised quite a few things, and really we've gone above and beyond any of my expectations when we first started. I'm sure in some of the other videos you'll be able to see the flow of the work through the shop now. It's not just kind of thrown out there like we were doing before, and everybody seems to have a much more a better understanding of the way work is being put out. The information is coming out with the jobs. Things are much more organized. Our production levels per day we were not even keeping track of, and that was one of the first things we started doing. And just from week 1 until today, on a box or cabinet basis, we've increased production at least 50%. So things are going really well. All the people out in the shop are doing an amazing job. I couldn't be happier. I don't really know what else to say other than, I mean, this has been a great journey so far, and we're just getting started.
This week was so exciting here at Vangarde. I know, everybody tells me I should keep some of my enthusiasm on the inside, but I just can't do it. There was no way for me to capture on video all of the improvements that were made this week. It was just a phenomenal week. These people are taking improvements to the next level. Every morning at their stand-up meeting, they talk about an improvement that they saw yesterday, and they improve it today. And that's even over and above the Kaizen activities they've got going on, and they're just launching their 5S activities. There is no doubt in my mind this transformation is happening at record pace, and it's all due to the crew that we have here. Start with a kiss?
Man, we're gonna get out of here.
Wow, Brad, there's just so much we've done here, and it's just amazing the improvements we've made. God, daggone it, I just love lean. And you should too.
You know that's gonna end up in there.
Well, by golly, I love it.